going, we want to tell everybody where we're going in case anybody
Yeah.
might accidentally
Do
be
you want to
watching.
just keep it on Monday and do a little bit later in the afternoon or another day altogether? Cotton picker, what the heck?
We could push it back an hour or maybe
Sound like a
make it.
plan. Is that showing on the live streams? Because it jacked something over here on mine.
I'm not
Showing
showing live yet.
two.
Let me refresh yours. Shows live on yours. Yes.
Okay. It should be showing live on both then. And jacked something over here. I don't know why it said I couldn't join
Yeah. Refresh yours.
it.
Silence that guy. And put this over here so I can see it in case somebody actually did do something crazy, like get on there for us. Uh-oh, what happened? I dropped. Am I still there?
You're still on here, but we still,
I'm not seeing myself here.
oh.
Everything went off. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I can't see myself. There
I'm
we go.
lost. I got lost. I'm still sitting in
No.
the same chair, but I'm lost.
Yeah. Everything blinked and I got blank screens. I'm like, am I still on or not? I don't know.
That was good stuff. Good stuff.
Blank on purpose. I'm just the only one. Let's see. Change it to what is it? Gallery mode so it's not switching back and forth between talkers here.
Okay, let's go gallery. That better?
And it takes a second to catch up on YouTube. I'm just still seeing myself. There we go.
Sweet, sweet.
About a 10-second delay on this thing.
Well, need to start off with an apology. We were both on a other one, so that ran late, so we're running ours late today, peeps. And actually, because that one's going to be a weekly too, we were just discussing on making our Monday podcast a little bit later in the day or
We'll push it
different.
back to 5 Central, I believe, is the answer we came up with
Yeah,
on Monday.
there we go. So, if y'all want to catch us live Mondays at 5 Central from now on, and for now till for the near future anyway.
Something else changes anyway, which seems to be
It's
weekly for us these days.
oh, it's been crazy lately, right, man?
Keep them busy, keep them busy.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
it's all about, ain't it?
Yeah. Adding 15 to projects and leveling up, challenge to level up 10% a week instead of 1% a day, man. That's
From 7 to 10. That's not a whole lot, but it's something. It's
yeah, yeah.
about
It
40%
sounds
more than we were getting there anyway. So
yeah,
we gotta work a little harder at it.
it sounds like a whole lot more, right? I need to
It
get
does,
more
doesn't it?
automations built in for sure if I want to hit 10% a week better.
We're getting there. We're working on it one step at a time.
Yes, sir.
I lost my document here. What happened? What happened to my document? Doggone it. I'll
I
open
mean,
it
I
again.
didn't one that I didn't tell them too. I'm gonna start the on the line of the speaker stuff too. Bill, that's another reason I was creating that yesterday.
Online speaker.
The
What now?
I, I'm adding more. So in my 90-day plan that I told y'all about yesterday in the accountability call I got
Mm.
set up, part of that is actually becoming an on stage speaker, a paid speaker. There you go. That's the way to put that.
Oh, sweet.
So we're going to add that to the active income module thing. I still didn't review my document yet today to see what I needed to add to on the accountability, but so far I'm reaching the goals. So
You want to do TED Talks and stuff too. So yeah, I know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
to
Which I already
plan.
kind of planned them, but we're gonna step it up to paid stages, man.
Cool.
I know we got enough good information to help people with. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just not sure that's ready where I'm ready to go there for it. It's
Yeah, yeah.
that stage yet, but
No, no. That's
maybe.
more of a me stage than you stage, I understand. Or route, not stage, but route.
Yeah. All right. Let's
All
see.
right.
All righty. Sorry for being late, everybody, and we're gonna get this thing rolling so we can clip it at this point, and I'll raise my hat and say this is where we're starting in case we want to flag it and cut it out later. I may have to do some editing. We're already 26 minutes late.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is Bank on Purpose. I am Texas Bill.
And I'm Jody, and we're here to help you grow money safely with clarity and purpose.
All right. So today's subject, we're diving into lenders ask sometimes what happens if borrowers pay off early, and if they need more time, or if they need more time. So
And that's what we call early payoff or loan extensions. And let's break it down step by step. So, Bill, what is an early payoff?
it's when the payer wants to pay back before the end of time loan. So if you had a 3-year loan and they paid it off in 2.5 years and something, they paid off faster. So
So basically, it's just like you're paying off a car loan early, you get your money back sooner. So it's pretty much the same way. If we're paying off the house, it's the lenders getting their money back sooner than was originally planned. So is early payoff good or bad, Bill?
it depends on you get your money back, which is good, but you also have to you're not having the money that's sitting there growing all the time either. So
Yeah. Yeah, that do you lose that future interest you expected if your loan gets paid off sooner? But I mean, all depends too, is if timing's right, maybe you got another place to put it to work, or it's maybe a matter of that one's paid off and we got another deal. If you're playing with us or whoever you're playing with, maybe they got another one that it can be rolled into pretty quick afterwards. Um, so do lenders still earn interest on or all the interest if it's paid back early, Bill?
well, not always. Some loans are prepayment penalties, so lenders still earn something, but typically we only pay as long as we have your money. So if we have it 5 years or 30 years, we're paying 100% of the interest on it the whole time, whether it's long or short.
Gotcha. So without the prepayment penalty, you only earn interest up to the payoff date?
Right. So it's if it goes pays in early, then it would pay off, and then your money would stop earning at that point, and unless we can find something else to put it into, which we
Sweet.
try to do. We try to keep your money making as much as we can for you.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, everybody wins when we keep it working. So what is a prepayment penalty you mentioned there?
Well, it's a fee charged if borrower pays off early. Sometimes some loans will have a fee where we set them up that way, and just in case, just helps the lender sometimes to replace their money so they're not getting shortened too much. So
Sweet, sweet.
it's
Yeah,
just a
so
little
if
fee fine, some typically.
so it makes up for some of the lost interest if it's paid off way too early. Normally, those things go for depending on the loan term. There could be a prepay off if you pay it off in 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years if it's on a 30-year note or something like that. And usually they're stacked and depends on the type of loan and everything done. But yeah, um,
We don't usually put a early payoff on them, so we just try to reinvest your money so that everybody's making money on a fair basis.
yeah, which I believe that's the best way to do it too. It's just a matter of there's some loan products out there that you have those prepayment penalties and um, I don't know. When dealing with the company, I usually try to stay away from those because if something happens, I want to be able to turn it if I need to turn it or whatever. So,
Right.
what's a loan extension then, Bill?
Well, it's extra time. So the borrower, if you can't pay on time, so it was, if say the house didn't sell right or the property, the interest rates are going crazy at the time and you can't move the property when you think you're going to be moving it. So we can extend it, to get an extension saying so that you're still drawing your same interest, but you're not drawing it. You're not say if you're expecting it back, then we could maybe switch you out with a different lender. But uh, typically, what we would just do is just doing a loan extension with you, so that we just keep paying your interest and you just keep making the same old money for just a longer period of time.
Sweet. So instead of just letting it default, they basically agree to keep paying longer until the situations change and things happen to help out or fix whatever went wrong. There's a lot of things obviously in real estate can go wrong, but the gist of it is you're still getting your interest on top of it, and there may be other fees included as well and stuff to having to use an extension. So, why would a borrower ask for an extension, Bill?
Well, like I said, the house hadn't sold yet, or refinancing is delayed for some reason because the banks are just slow. So that you never know what's going to happen when you're trying to do refinancing.
Gotcha. So that extension really just gives some breathing room. I like the example you give there of the bank just being slow. They they generally don't rush nothing, and one little thing could cause you extra weeks and everything. So
You
that could
send
definitely
paperwork
cause them.
back and forth, and it's like, well, we need this signature or that thing or something else, and then you got to wait on a inspection or something like that. So
Yeah,
it just helps out, but the borrower, I mean, the lender always gets his money regardless of how long we have it.
yeah. And then with the extension, do lenders usually earn extra money?
Oh yes, extensions usually include additional fees or higher interest. So if we're pushing out in the extension time frame, that's something you hadn't planned on, something we hadn't planned on. So it's we put a maybe a higher interest on it or an extra fee or something, so that just so you're still getting your money, but you have a reason we have a reason to hurry because we're pushing that extra little bit on there too. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that extra cost, so the in lenders actually make more profit from the delays, but that extra cost is definitely why on this side of it would it'd make us want to rush faster to get it done because them extra fees take out of the profit side of it.
yeah,
So how's an extension set up?
I was done with a written agreement or addendum to the original loan. So we set that up when they record everything when you make the original loan, and all that'll be written in there as an agreement. So just in case something happens, you know how much you're going to get. We know how much it's going to get. So if it's rolling over late or whatever, then we already know that there's going to be fees and fines and problems and everything. It's already instead of just somebody getting greedy at the last minute and going, well, I want 200% or something crazy. So it's all written in there when we write the loan.
Yeah. And of course, everything's always clear and signed and recorded.
Right.
So should lenders agree to extensions or?
Well, if the borrower has a solid plan and property still covers the loan, everything is, you're still secured. So it benefits you as a lender to get extra fees and fines, things like that if we're running late. But we try to keep it on time, and it just depends on the way the world turns sometimes.
Yeah. The key there, I think you made it was great. Was it's the money's still protected by the property, and so that's the bonus there is to always know that is because if your money wasn't protected, then I might get a little bit more antsy if I was on the lending end and it's not coming back and there's no extra bonus in there and then we're not secure on top of it. Yeah, I definitely would. So, what's the big picture lesson, Bill?
Be flexible but smart. Early payoffs and extensions are just part of lending. Sometimes we pay off early and you don't get quite as much, and sometimes we pay off late and you get a little bit more. Everybody's just trying to make sure that everybody's being fair. So,
Sweet. And that's part of some of the stuff we'll show at the Dallas event. When that happens, we'll probably pushing that back until the spring. But um, yeah, this is part of that stuff we'll go through and teach and learn.
right. So, uh, lending isn't just about getting in. It's about knowing the deals and how what works longer, what works shorter. So if you're just being careful and being prepared, then you're good to go. So
Yeah. That being prepared for both and you feel confident no matter what happens, that's the big thing is obviously that's why it's written in clear in there too. So you know right up front if something goes awry, where you stand as the lender. So
you don't want to leave you out in the world hanging. So that's why all that's written out in black and white and recorded. So it's all down to the lawyers and the title company. It's all got all cleared out. So we have Align Your Money with Purpose. This is Bank on Purpose. And we're looking at having a Dallas event hopefully this spring to bring you some experts in this money lending arena to show people how to invest with real estate.
and keep your money secure and stuff in the process. So
Always being secure, yes.
yep. Sweet. So y'all DM us the word event now to secure your spot. Of course, seats are limited. We don't want too big of a room. It makes it when the smaller room helps everybody gets the more hands on and stuff.
Get their questions answered better and things like that. So if we have any discussion or questions, everybody gets a chance to raise their hand and get those answers,
Absolutely.
which is the whole reason for having that, to educate people.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
So this is this is podcast number 12, and we'll see y'all next week at a later 1 hour later at 5 o'clock Central.
Sweet. Y'all have a great week, and we will see y'all next week on the Bank on Purpose.
Roger that.